Alright, hello and welcome to another Marvel Snap deck highlight. So I wanted to take a look at Cerebro 6. And the reason I wanted to take a look at Cerebro 6 was because of Black Cat turning into a 2/6. And while I was making this deck, I had a very weird realization. And that being that not only did Black Cat become a 6 power card, so did Swordmaster, Hellcow, and Hela. So I'm gonna mess around with that, because that's simply strange. That is a thing. So we will see how that ends up working out. It might be really good. It might also be really terrible. This is Destroy Thanos, which I literally just reviewed, and what's gonna happen is they're gonna beat me, and I'm gonna look like an idiot because I just played this deck and it didn't work. But also, I never got a Central Park Killmonger Death playline, so because of that, shut up. Oh. So game plan is we don't care about the Black Cat because we have Hela in hand. So we will vibe. Game plan is vibes. We're looking for a Mystique, a Lizard, or a Star-Lord. That works. That works. We can work with that. Do that, and then we just Hela left, and then profit. Maybe. I mean, if this works, I'm gonna be very surprised. We know they have a demon. I don't think I saw a time stone. I didn't see a time stone.
Minions to me.
Oh yeah, Swordmaster wasn't gonna do anything. My brain said Swordmaster was Moon Knight. So we could have just played that card. Now, granted, probably still would have played him there. The Vormir kind of sucked for us. But, I mean, that was not the worst thing I've ever seen. You know, I'm looking, Swordmaster isn't going to do shit. There's no odd cards. It's literally just him and Mystique. Are there no odd 6s? Wait, it's Nimrod, right? Hold on. You're gonna witness this mental breakdown. Wait. Because there's no 3/6s, right? No 3/6s. Am I just missing the 3/6? I am missing the 3/6. Because Luna Snow's the 3/6. Okay. Fair. And then 5/6, it's Nimrod. Just Nimrod. Yeah, okay. So there aren't really any 3/6s. So we need Hellcow to really pop off for us. No 1/6s. What the hell are you? What is this? Oh, that's the first Ghost Rider. Noted. We're gonna keep rolling with it. There's no odd 6s that I want in the deck, so it's fine. Imagine if it works though. God, I am now that deck that pisses me off because I'm gonna like lose to this random deck and then be like, what the fuck was this? We lizard. Temporal manipulation on 1. Classic Agamotto playline. I mean, we could switch Swordmaster for like a Luke Cage. Not a terrible idea. We do not. Oh my. Go right, go right, go right, go right. Why? Game sucks. Game's trash. I swear this is the Agamotto experience. Like, none of what's happening right now is remotely surprising to me. Temporal manipulation on 1s. Of course they have Winds of Watum into... to push something that I have into Jotunheim. Like, it doesn't get more, like, picture perfect than we have it. I'm looking at how to play this because Hela might not be the right answer. We might Enchantress if our no. Probably don't. Enchantress. Based off that. I mean, we still could Enchantress. It's not off the table. I really don't know. I don't hate Iron Lad Star-Lord. The problem is we have a right idea to Iron Lad here or here because it could be Enchantress or it could be Moonstone. This just might be the best play.
Minions to me.
Well, it was the Moonstone. Yeah, I'm gonna try switching Swordmaster for Luke Cage. Yeah, what? I lost the game on my own, but he really didn't do a whole lot. And then we'll see. Now, since we made that change, it's only appropriate that we will never see Luke Cage ever again, even though we saw Swordmaster both games, like, immediately. So, it's fine. Then Agamotto deck, right? That's all we saw. What did I just say last game? Someone refresh my memory on what I just said. Was it, this is the most stereotypical Agamotto deck, temporal manipulation on 1, and then Winds of Watum one of my cards, like, perfectly in tempo? So surely that specific thing I said isn't going to happen. I know I just maxed enabling them. They literally can't hit my max, though. So... well, that sucks. I mean, you know... if only our deck wasn't so top heavy, right? Like, then we Then we would have a chance. Oh, we can't play anything into Aunt May's other than Cerebro or Miss. So. That doesn't help us. What do they play Agamotto out early? What's the S on? Yeah, okay.
Opponent snapped.
Yeah, I mean, if you don't snap, like, I'll stay.
Escape.
I'm not here for it, man. I'm having a fun deck, trying to have some fun, and I'm just seeing the Agamotto nuts every game. I'm not here for that. I'll live another day, thanks. See, I feel like theoretically, if we have like the Cerebro nuts, we probably win like every game. With like the theoretical nuts. It's just, yeah, pull that, you know? That's just a silk. It's just like in his deck. I haven't seen silk in a minute. So the reason I played Cerebro out early is because we can't get Enchantress there. However, I understand that we could get Red Guardian. I understand that's a possibility. But I'll take my chance. Thank you for your concern. No. Do this. Need one of them middle. Probably looking at an Iron Lad. That's fine. These cards don't matter where they are. Doesn't matter what their power is. If we could pull like a Luke Cage, that would be really nice. Luke Cage Star-Lord, here would go hard. Figures can't be choosers, right? We just do this, turn off the Lizard, prevent their Iron Patriot from giving a discount, and then we have like Star-Lord. We have Star-Lord Iron Lad next turn. Pardon my stroke. I have priority. Ow, no I don't. Okay. I was gonna say. I thought my name was lit up for a second.
Victory.
Sometimes I feel like instead of recording videos, I'm live streaming. Like, what is that soul read retreat? Like, I have one decent game and they're just like, yeah, fuck it, I'm out. What? Like, crazy. Like, at least play out until turn 6. Agamotto, you say? What are these unique and creative decks I'm experiencing? That is really bad. So the problem is that this deck has everything that I don't want to see. Hey, that's interesting. Scream. Hey. It's fine. Uh-huh. That's... Okay, we can just do that, and that's fine. He'll get the buff too, so we're kind of fine with that. They get the cost discount. It's fine. The Scream's a dead card now, though, which is nice. That could be Enchantress, so we will wait on that. If it happens to be Enchantress later, that's fine. I don't want it to be an Enchantress now. Stegron is in the output range. Juggernaut's definitely in the output range. Red Guardian's in the output range. So our left lane is shaking in its boots right now. Okay. Enchantress still super possible. But we just need total power. So we just do this. If Iron Lad hits Enchantress, fine. It's not. They have priority. Actually, they have priority. So if they Stegron here, we don't lose our power because the Enchantress wouldn't have gone off yet. So
We are the future.
they're up 10, we're up 8. Ugh. That's so sad because total power, we're up 1. We lost because Cerebro isn't a Magnetoable card anymore. If Cerebro gets pulled middle, we gain 2 more power on these 2 cards. Which is plus 2 power to effective power. So I guess we would have tied, is what actually would happen. So sad. Alright, hopping into the last one. I feel like there's, something here. It's just hard to tell when, Agamotto every single game all the time. Believe it or not, makes it a little hard to tell. Turn into one of the other locations. Fine. 8 Bishop. So they're running a Quinjet probably? I'd guess. I guess it's some sort of like... I say that because with arrows it doesn't make sense. I assume it's a Quinjet deck because it's a card generator Agamotto. Is why I say that. I'm gonna guess that they play middle to try and fill against the Lizard. They don't? Okay. I just look like a complete fool. We did discard a card. Just Enchantress middle. We don't have any 2s in hand, so we will revive 2 cards for sure. Do they move the rocket or do they leave it because like we haven't shown any interest in caring about that lane? But they might leave it because they're like, oh, surely they'll play a card in the Dark Dimension because they haven't all game. Because, I mean, realistically, why would you think that we have Hela? Okay. Fuck. That's best hit.
Minions to me.
Alright. That's the worst placement. Damn, wait, I didn't even notice. That arrow got hit by like 2 fucking hits or something. Oh, just 1 Gwenpool hit. That got hit by Gwenpool. That did. unlucky, I guess. It doesn't matter really. They put out way more power than us. We didn't pull our Cerebro. I wish there was a way to like make Cerebro decks more consistent, where it's like, oh yeah, I don't really need Cerebro to win. You can say Cerebro 3, but you like still really need Cerebro to win, or like a lot of tech to go right. Yeah, I mean, I guess I'm not surprised that this doesn't work, but I was hopeful it would work a little better.